Greetings from St. John. My name is Kristie and I teach math in the trades for NBCC. I teach for many different campuses. So if you are attending electrical or plumbing or pipe fitting, you're going to probably have me if you're in Woodstock, St. Andrews, or St. John. So in order for me to do a really good job, I have to get to know you, and you have to learn to trust me. The way that I do that is through this questionnaire that I'm going to send you. But I wouldn't ask you to answer any questions about yourself without me answering them all first. I need you to get to know me, to know that I'm fun, that I'm crazy, and that I'm dedicated to this job. So here are some questions. I've got them written down so you can be successful on the little quiz I'm going to give you. So I'm going to consult my notes. So I also have taught in industrial mechanics, mech tech, welding, steel fab, all the math, all those programs. I've got a pretty diverse background. My birthday is in December 16th, and I'm not telling you my year because I don't want you to know how old I am because I'm sensitive, right? I went to St. Malachy's and I graduated in 1989, so you can figure out how old I am from that. After that, I went to St. Mary's, did a science degree, and then did my education degree. Graduated in 1995. After that, I tutored for 3 or 4 years out of my house and learned a lot about how people learn, especially math. So it's given me good tools in my toolkit to be able to help you to be successful this year. So yay for that. Question, do you have any experience in the trades? I do not. But after I taught for NBCC for the first 9 years, doing upgrading, chemistry and math, and a lot of tutoring, I was pushed over to the main campus to do the trades math. So I've taught, as I said, in a lot of different trades, and I know some stuff now. I pay attention to my coworkers, listen to them teach, learn from them, pay attention to tradespeople who come to the house, and watch my brother build a sauna and watch people put on roofs. I know a lot about that kind of stuff, and I feel like I might have been a carpenter in my past life, if that was such a thing. Will I be working while attending school this year? Well, I will not. I'm not going to be doing anything else besides this particular job. I am all into this job. I'm here for you, and I want you to be successful this year. Consequently, make myself available in the evenings and even on the weekend a little bit for you to access me if you need to. So yay for us. We're going to make it work. Do I have any children? No, I do not, but I have a nephew, my brother's son, who's 11 and a half, and he's the pride of my life. How would I describe my personality? I would say that I'm average. Sometimes I'm shy, sometimes I'm outgoing. I don't really like making videos, especially don't like making videos when my hairdresser's garage broke down and my ramp was destroyed and I can't get a haircut. But here I am, pushing through, which describes my history with math. So I struggle, average. Well, I was good in math in school, but then in university, I hit a bit of a roadblock. I had a really good background. First year I had a horrible teacher for calculus my first year, and I had to go to another class to get the instruction to be successful in his class in order to pass. Double the work. Was it worth it? I had to. My scholarships were on the line. If I wasn't successful with my scholarships, I was going to be shit out of luck. So I had to do it, stick with it. And was it worth it in the end? Yeah, it was. As you can see, this is unusual. I'm breathing through a ventilator. I'll describe that in a little bit. That's coming up later on the quiz here, or the questionnaire. Here we go with a few little fun facts. Your favorite snack foods. My favorite snack foods are Mexican corn chips, but this summer I'm really liking the hummus. I'm also liking pistachios. One of the best ways to bribe me is Purdy's dark chocolate. All the way from Vancouver. Georgia Browns are pretty awesome. I love cookies. I love cheesecake. I love food in general, as you can imagine. Just love it. And I also have caregivers who are from other countries, so I'm getting some snacks from the Philippines. Is pretty cool. Favorite TV shows? I love TV. I'm addicted. Movies too. Right now I'm enjoying Reacher and The Bear and Fallout this spring, and The Veil, Outlander. I could name them all, but we'd be here all day. I do watch General Hospital every day, and I like the Chicago Fires. I love Me My Top Gun. Good movie. Favorite websites and apps? Well, I do Netflix and Prime. I like BritBox. This summer, I enjoyed that a lot. And I use Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. But I also like to watch a lot of news. I like to be socially aware of what's going on in the world. That's really important to me. My favorite breakfast? I love me my bacon, for sure. And I like to have an, egg, bacon, cheddar cheese on a sourdough bread. That's a good one. Pistachio butter. But I also like, French toast. Lots of good things. There will be some questions in the questionnaire about your technology skills. So I'll ask you, a webcam? Do you have your headset? Do you have your microphone? I really need to know about your history with, like, can you send an email? Can you save a file? Can you download a file? Can you find a file after you download it? All those things are kind of important because math is virtual. And you have to know how to find stuff, how to upload stuff, how to download stuff. In case those are not skills you currently have, I have created a technology booklet which will step-by-step talk you through how to do those things. So I'm never going to leave you hanging. I promise. I'll support you. I know what people have trouble with, so I do my best to prevent those issues. Now, 3 words to describe you. Okay, I'm dedicated. I really will work really hard to get you through this math program because that's my whole goal in this year, is to get you through that. I'm pretty tough. As you can see, I'm breathing out of a ventilator, so there must be a story there, and there is. I'll tell you that in a little bit. I'll never give up on you, I promise. If you kick, I'll pull. That's just the way that I operate. I'm dedicated to you. I'm pretty resourceful. I no longer can really handwrite very well, so I've come up with a new way to try to get around that. And you'll be patient with me, because I'll earn that, hopefully, from you. And you'll just get to know the quirks of dealing with me. I'm very observant. I have the hearing of a bat and the eyes of a hawk. So please do your own work, because I'll know. All right? 3 things I like to do. I love to cook. I can't cook myself, but I like to participate in cooking. I like to look at recipes, and I love to eat. That's my favorite thing in the whole world. And I like to spend time with my nephew, who is 11 and a half. I like to organize things, like to go shopping for plants. I'm into plants recently. I like to watch movies and TV. And I would enjoy the odd adult beverage at a meal. If it was provided to me, I would certainly do that. The furthest spot that I've traveled is a question. I've been to both Costa Rica and to Vancouver. I don't know which is further. They're both interesting stories. Costa Rica, my brother got married down there. I'm no longer married, but still, he's partners with her in life and in business. They own Nella's Kitchen in St. John. And he piggybacked me through the rainforest on his back. Like, he's a pretty awesome brother. I've also been to Vancouver. When flying back and forth to St. Mary's, I sat in a lucky seat and won a free trip across North America. So I went to Vancouver to hang out with a classmate. Tell me something that makes you angry. Ooh, I don't like lying. I don't like bullying, which is why I have to get myself all wound up when I watch American politics. For this upcoming election down there, it makes me crazy. I don't like being late. I appreciate people don't disrespect my time. I really have a hard time when students don't try hard enough. Okay, I want you to push yourself always to do a little bit more, to be a little bit better. That's really high on my list of things to do. And I really don't like when I have to talk to moms on the phone. So please don't sick your mother on me, because I have a potty mouth and it might not be pretty. Use that as your excuse. But you're old enough now, if you're young. If you're just out of high school, you're an adult, right? So I promise I won't bite. I'm here to help you, but you can always reach out to me and get help from me directly. Okay, don't rely on your mom, your dad, your grandmother, your uncle, whatever. What would you do with $100? If it wasn't something like practical, what would you do? I'd either buy food, or I'd go to a restaurant, or buy Purdy's chocolates, or I might buy new plants. But lately I'm thinking I might need to invest in some anti-aging lotions and potions, because, of an age. What are your expectations of a good teacher? This one's really important to me. I think all teachers should be prepared. They should like their job. They should be human. If you need something from me other than math, if you're struggling, let me know and I'll do my best to help you, okay? I'm here for you. I should be clear. I should be a good listener. I like to pay attention to people, what they're doing. I have to adapt because things change. My condition, not going to change now, but I have to adapt to those kinds of things. But most importantly, I think it's my job to be fair. Be fair to you. Be fair to those around you. Remember that fair doesn't always mean equal, but it means giving everybody what they need within reason. Tell me something that scares you about school. Well, for me, it's getting sick, getting a cold, and then meaning I have a hard time to talk, and then I can't do my job and let you guys down. So I've only had one cold in the last 5 years, just in January, and that was a struggle. So that's my concern about school. For you, it could be meeting new friends. It could be not having enough time to work and go to school. Just tell me what you think. I'd like to know. Tell me something unique about yourself. So I have muscular dystrophy. And as you can see, I'm breathing out of a ventilator. Now, it hasn't always been this bad. I was diagnosed when I was 10. It's been a long progression. How does it impact you? I need help with breathing quite often. I have a ventilator at night. I have a power wheelchair. I can't lift my hands anymore. Can't scratch my nose. As I said, my handwriting is getting kind of shitty. I'm adapting and figuring things out. But I still have, in my opinion, the capacity to help you get to the end to get you across that graduation stage. That's my goal. And when I can't do that anymore, I'll throw in the towel. I'm not ready yet because I think I still have the ability to do that. And I enjoy it. Now there's something unique about myself. In 1992, I used some scholarship money to fly to Columbus, Ohio to meet Arnold Schwarzenegger. Long story behind that, I'll tell you the short version. A guy was delivering some advertisements to my dorm floor, and he saw my poster on the wall. Back when I was young and dumb, I had a poster of Arnold Schwarzenegger on my wall. And he said, I'm going to meet him. I said, okay. I didn't believe him, but it turns out he was telling the truth. And my next door neighbor knew him from high school. So I bought $250 tickets, VIP tickets to go to a bodybuilding competition in Columbus, Ohio to meet Arnold, which was a bucket list back when I was 18 item. However, you gotta live it up a little bit. So I've had a few adventures in my life. That was really fun. Tell me something you wish you knew more about. I wish I knew a lot more about food and how baking works, combining of the chemistry of baking. I wish I knew a lot more about hormones, given I'm going to be of a certain age, and how that affects the body, and sugar. eat some sugar and go wild. All those things. I think it's very fascinating. Also, like to know a bit more about space. The last thing, probably the most important thing, which is tell me if you have any health, well-being, learning struggle issues. That's asking you to be very brave. But I can tell you over the years, I've been doing this now for 26 years, beginning my 26th year. If you have learning issues, we need to work with what you got. We're going to push you to get better. If you had learning issues and don't want to reveal them, it's not going to give you an advantage. You should tell me what I need to do to help you to be your best self. Okay, and that means being real and being honest and trusting my experience to help you get through this. So that's asking a lot, but I feel like if you do that, I can come through and help you be your best mathematician. That's my goal. You know, we all have our issues. You know, my father died in January. My mother's, you know, she's 77 and she lives here. We live together. And, you know, we all go through stress. If you're going to go through some stress this year and your performance may dip, just send me a note and tell me what's going on, or give me a vague idea. Say I'm struggling. If you need my help, I can refer you to professionals. We can talk it through. But be upright. Be open, and be honest, and that will pay off because you will get treated respectfully. I promise. I'm here to help you. I'm here to teach you. My job is to make you be the best person you can be, and I'm, you know, a small part of your program, but, you know, having good math skills will help you with the rest of your life. So let's aim for you and me to work well together, communicate well, and be the best we can be. And I hope it's going to be a fun year. I have no reason to think it won't be. I'm here for the long haul, and I'm really looking forward to meeting all of you. I'm going to ask you to send me a selfie so I can get to know your face. I'm going to ask you to do a little video chat. You can send me your own video if you want to, so I can get to know your voice and how you look in person. And I'm going to keep track of all that. I'm going to be here day and night until the end of April when you go on your work term. And I'm going to watch you walk across that stage. I'm going to cheer for you, either be virtually or in St. John in person. So thank you for listening. Thanks for watching. Please complete your questionnaire and let me know something about you so we can have a great, great year. Take care, and I hope to hear from you all soon. Hello, just when you thought it was over, I'm back. I forgot a few things yesterday. So today I'm at school. Actually, I'm in the electrical shop. Behind me you'll see all the pipe racks and the threaders. So what I want to say is this. I didn't mention anything about the actual math course. So I want to leave you with this impression. I set up our math course for success. For example, you're going to have 3 attempts on every quiz. Do it 3 times, right? That's how much I want you to learn. Here's something really awesome. On your assignments, if you hand your assignment in on time with every question completed and you've shown your work, I will give you 100%. No shit. Honest to God, I will. The downside, or the caveat, is that you're going to have to submit corrections. But I give you an answer key. The minute you submit your assignment, you're going to be able to access the answer key, You're going to go back and you're going to fix your mistakes, and you're going to resubmit. So I'm going to give you 2 grades. The first grade will be, you know, did you do it? Did you do it all? Is it great? Is it snazzy? Is it perfect? Did you learn? Is it perfect? Who cares? I don't care. The second mark will be for your corrections. And then, so we have quizzes, 10 quizzes, 10 assignments, and then we're going to have 3 tests. Guess what? If your test is the shits, I'll give you a rewrite. 1 rewrite per semester. If you need more than 1 rewrite, we can negotiate. I'm all about learning. I'm all about success. I want you to be the best math student you can be. I also know that math's not the only course you're going to take. So you're going to have to spread yourself out. But again, I'm here for you. I want you to learn. In my office today, and I'm looking at all the fun stuff I used to use. I found an F-bomb, and I found a really fun little shot glass. Let's have a look. Show my, get nice and close. Look at a little higher. Look at I spent $50 to buy that F-bomb off the interwebs a while ago, so that's the kind of gal I am. All right, so I look forward to seeing some of you in St. John next week and meeting the rest of you online. Again, please fill out the questionnaire and send me a selfie. Thanks a lot, and I'm done. Out.